All right, everybody. Welcome back to Poke Talks. I'm your host, Salty, obviously. So today I wanted to talk about the 5 different areas in Lumios City in Legend CA. As I was looking at the map, right, there's 5 different areas pretty much separated in like a pizza, right? You got those pizza slices. Now, if you notice, there's a line that runs directly in between the circles that are in the middle of each city. Now, I was thinking, oh, if you look at the pizza or the city itself, each individual like circle inside section of the pizza or the city. Obviously, I'm hungry. If you notice, they're all different kind of like symbols, and they kind of look like maybe those are possibly like the big wild areas where you might be like finding wild Pokemon. That's where they could be. Or those could be like maybe gyms. Maybe there's gyms in the ZA. None of us really know if it's going to be past a future area. So it's really exciting to find out. Like when we look at the blueprints in the trailer, everything looks it looks rather new in my opinion. It doesn't look like an ancient civilization like Hisui. When we look at Legends Arceus, that was real rural terrain, and everything looked, it was really pretty. Everything was really pretty, but there was no major city, and all you heard about people traveling from other parts of the world to populate this area in Hisui. So when we go and look at the city, and I'm looking at the development map of it, you're looking at pretty much blueprints of either if this is the city pre-development and this is or this is something we're going to be building. We don't know. So, if you look in, there's plenty of buildings, but when we really look into those giant circles in the middle, because there's nothing else like them, and they're each have like a different, like, I don't know if that's just going to be the gym. I need to go back and look to see what the gym badges look like in X and Y, because depending on what the gym badges look like, maybe it would give us a hint on what type of gyms, if there are any gyms inside of this city, let alone the middle being so lit up. Everything else is, blueprints, but the middle part of the map is so lit up, and it just gives me, what's going on in the middle there? Is Zygarde in the middle? Is he hanging out in there? What could be going on? Or is that supposed to be a hint of like the Mega Stone? I'm not sure. So that's kind of what I was thinking, like if you look at the whole blueprints, like what are the circles in each 5 divisions of this map? And maybe they're gyms, maybe they're wild areas, maybe they're wild encounters or make a Pokemon encounters, who knows? So other than that, what else has been going on? Not a whole lot. Was pretty sure that this week they would have dropped a Pokemon Presents, because I'm pretty sure last year on Tuesday, or maybe it was Thursday, that they dropped a Pokemon Presents last year, because like last year I was out visiting my parents and they dropped it on one of the days I was there, and that's this week. So I was like, okay, so we haven't gotten any announcement for a Pokemon Presents, so I'm just like, it has to be next week. So it's possible that we might get one next week. It's possible we might not get one at all, because that's the rumors I've been hearing from a lot of people, is that they just are like drip feeding us a bunch of information, giving us like, new sets for the Pokemon TCG game. They're giving us the Pokemon Rescue Red Team or whatever, like stuff that we don't want. If we want something, like, give us some ports. Give us some ports of some games that we actually enjoy. Like, how nice it'd be to be able to play Crystal version. You know how cool it would be? I would pay, $20-$30 to play Crystal version. Like, I wouldn't pay, but there's lots of people that would for, a diamond version. Or platinum, not diamond, platinum, and or at least give us like Alola, because I never even got to play that one, and or Black and White. You know how dope it would be to be able to play Black and White or Black and White 2. I'm only hoping, because I've never even got to play those games either, and they're practically impossible to buy because they're people are pretty much setting the prices to like almost, $150, $200 for a black and white game. It's like, dang, dude, like I'm not gonna go spend $175 on that Pokemon game. One day I might, but like most of us aren't gonna go out there and spend $175 on a really old game. It'd be cool. I never even got to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I hear those ones are really fun, but I hear the original, like I played the original Gold and Silver and Crystal. So maybe those ones are more fun. I'm not sure, but it would be nice to be able to play some of those games. So if they don't give us a Pokemon Presents, maybe they'll give us some ports to keep us, holding on for the rest of the year until next, possibly like summertime, fall. That's what I hear. Some people said winter, but I think Legends ZA sounds like it'll come out like summer of 2025 and at the latest fall. So, late August, late September. So pretty much a year from right now, if not a month longer from now. So, just gotta keep praying and hoping that they give us something. So anyway, I'm hoping by next week we're gonna get an announcement like on a Monday or Tuesday that's gonna be like, hey, Pokemon Presents on Thursday. I'm predicting it right now. Pokemon Presents next Thursday. When's next Thursday? Check. Today's the 7th, so the 14th. Yeah. So anyway, who knows? I'm not sure if I'm right there, but I'm gonna have to look. I can't pull up my calendar; it won't let me. Anyway, so if you guys like the video, remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment; it helps out the algorithm. So let's get give me 5 likes. I would love it if you guys just drop me 5 likes if you watch the video. If not, that's okay. Eventually we'll get there. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday and stay tuned because hopefully we get some news within the next week. So have a great rest of your night. Later.